Welcome to NoCap. Today I'm going to show you how to ask AI why a video game isn't fun and build an habit stack from the answer. I will focus on this video game I've been playing for a couple of weeks, and the game is Crimson Desert. With this, I just want to show you that NoCap is not just about finance, health or calories. It's also about fun, travel, relationship, pretty much anything about any sector of our lives. So with this, I'm going to create an habit stack with AI that will tell me how Crimson Desert isn't fun. Alright, let's go. Create an habit stack about a video game. The video game is Crimson Desert. Focus on Crimson Desert, on what isn't fun, and use percentage to score it. Alright, it's done. As you can see, NoCap generated 2 habit stacks, and both of them are about Crimson Desert. Now, I want to be clear. I actually like this game. I've been playing it for a couple of weeks. But the whole point here was to see if AI could identify what's not perfect about it. And it did a pretty good job. We have 2 habit stacks. The first one is about desert combat critics. And it has 2 habits. Combat system flaws. And the second one encounter pacing issues. Now let's dig deeper into what is the issue. When I reveal both habits, each one of them has 2 habit links. On the first habit links is combat and lock-on. And the second habit links is boss design. Alright, let's click on the first habit link. Alright, we can see here that it has a few items that it considers being an issue when it comes to the combat and lock-on. The first one here, the second one, the third one here, and more below. When I click on the second habit links, it has a few items again that it considers being a flaw when it comes to the boss design. And you can see those here. Alright, so both of them looks pretty good. So next, I'm gonna be digging deeper into both habit stacks and uncover what AI thinks about what is wrong with Crimson Desert. Alright, I'm gonna copy the first one. Done. Alright, I'm gonna copy the second one. Done. Alright, now that both habit stacks have been copied to my library, I'm gonna go back to the habit stack script. I was able to create 2 habit stacks. The first habit stacks, Crimson Desert Combat Critics, and the second habit stack, Crimson Desert UX Critics. Alright, I'm gonna focus on the second habit stack. The second habit stack has 2 habits, story and narrative, Then controls and interface pane. All right, let me focus on the controls. The second habit here has two habit links: controls and input, UI and menu design. When I take a look at the first habit link, which focuses on the controller inputs, on the negative side, we can see what is not right, or at least what AI think is not right. For example, that will be the shift print pinky destroyer, the multifunction button chaos, and the no dedicated map button. The second habit link focuses on the UI and menu design, and we can see here what it thinks is not right. That will be the escape key random result, the clunky inventory system, the force upgrade animation. All right, for this instance here, I'm gonna focus on the control and the inputs. So next, I'm gonna dig deeper into the control and the inputs. Let's dig deeper into the control and the inputs by going to the habit link screen. All right, I'm in the habit link screen here, and we can see that we have two habit links, control and inputs, and UI and menu design. And we can see that both habit links are part of the habit, controls, and interface pane. Now let's focus on controller inputs, and let's click on each and every single item to see what AI was able to gather from the internet about what is possibly be wrong about Crimson Desert. All right, the first one here we have the shift print pinky destroyer, and it says that the Crimson Desert requires mashing the shift key to sprint on keyboard, destroying your pinky over the course of a multi-hundred-hour action RPG. That's pretty fair. You can only see here that he gave it a score of 25%, so that will mean 25% of being bad. And we can see here that the cost, so the impact of this item here is about 70%. I would say that, you know, that might not be right.
Who the hell are you?
Alright, and let's not forget that AI is not perfect. So everything that we get from the internet or from AI is not going to be perfect. So I would say this one here is probably about, you know, it's kind of annoying. I would say about 10%, right? So I will go here and update the score from
Hey, how about we join
at least
forces?
the price, the cost of the, you know, of smashing the button of being annoying for a habit stack would be about, I would say about 10%.
My men will be coming for you, mark my words.
Okay. And we can see here that's pretty much the same for the others. I'm not gonna modify them for now. I might do it on the different videos. Now let's take a look at the second item here. The second one, the multifunction button chaos.
Can't you just look the other way on this?
Crimson Desert map jumps, double jump, and glider to the same button, causing players to accidentally glide when trying to jump. Right, that is a valid issue. And then he said that this issue is about 20% being bad, which is, I think, is fair. All right, I think that's it for now. So on the next video, please let me know if you want to see AI will see, um, judge how good Crimson Desert is.
Bleed bandits.
Thank you.
Go. Hiya.
I'm innocent. Hernand is to blame for all this. I'm sorry. It's all my fault. Truly sorry.